Hi there, I'm Liam, and I'm here to share with you one of our bucket list holidays, the magic of the Mississippi. This unforgettable 12-night holiday, including all flights and transfers, will showcase the best that this breathtaking region has to offer. Also included is a stay in New Orleans and Memphis, where you'll experience a jazz dinner cruise, a visit to the Rock and Soul Museum, and explore Elvis Presley's lavish home, Graceland. The highlight of this holiday will see you wind your way through the enchanting waters of the Mississippi River during an all-inclusive cruise on board the famous steamboat, the American Queen. I was lucky enough to experience this holiday from start to finish and could very easily talk about it all day, but I will try to keep my experiences brief and not ruin it for when you are enjoying it yourself.
I woke up this morning.
You'll start the holiday off the same way I did, landing in Memphis. You'll be able to head straight out and explore some of the wonders of the city.
You'll also be glad to know you'll be arriving during the vivid carnival season, which happens every year, right after the world-famous Mardi Gras.
Known as one of the most iconic streets in America, Beale Street is where you'll want to spend most of your time.
I spent hours exploring the different bars, listening to an array of different musicians performing covers of all the greats. I can say I've never bought a CD off a random performer singing covers before, but Memphis holds their acts to a whole different standard, so I returned with many souvenirs.
Included in your Memphis experience are tickets to the Rock and Soul Museum, located just off Beale Street. The place is a musical goldmine.
I got lost in there looking at all the official costumes, used instruments and old photographs from the golden era of jazz and blues. You'll also learn about how recording studios like Sun Studio and Stax made Memphis a music powerhouse.
No stay in Memphis would be complete without a visit to Graceland.
During your Memphis stay, we'll take you on a dazzling visit to the world-famous Elvis Presley mansion. Soon as you arrive, you'll be given an easy-to-use tablet and headphones. It guides you through the house at your own pace and leisure, so you don't have to follow a big group. This allows you to really explore on a more personal level and take in the life of the great Elvis Presley. At Graceland, you'll experience everything from the famous Jungle Room, his private jets that are parked out back, and of course the Memorial Garden, where the king of rock and roll is laid to rest. It really was an access all areas excursion and a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Once your time enjoying the culture and sounds of Memphis is over, you will then embark on the iconic steamboat, the American Queen, for a 7-night all-inclusive Mississippi River cruise.
She is like no other river or ocean vessel I have ever experienced. She's the largest steamboat ever built. She is that impressive that every port we docked in, people lined the riverbank just to get a glimpse of her. Filled with Victorian art and Mark Twain references, you feel like a VIP just for being on board. The American Queen has a maximum capacity for 417 guests. One of the more unique features on board is the accessibility. Riverboats don't usually have lifts, but the American Queen does. This easily allows you to access any deck except for the very top one, which is where both the plunge pool and gym are located. If you prefer to relax and enjoy a drink, the Captain's Bar can be the perfect place for a cocktail. Or you're welcome to head into the Engine Room Bar, which has live performances and is the go-to place after each night's live show.
I know many of our guests love indulging in different cuisines, and the options on board do not disappoint.
In the main dining room, you'll be served a multi-course menu, all inspired with southern recipes. The Front Porch Cafe has a more casual atmosphere. By day, the River Grill and Bar dishes up the best barbecue on the Mississippi River. After dinner, you will likely find yourself in the Grand Saloon Theatre, two-tiered and modelled on the Ford Theatre in Washington, D.C., famous for the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. You'll see award-winning Broadway shows, singers, comedians, and much, much more. cruise will showcase an extraordinary blend of towns that line the Mississippi River. You'll have the opportunity to explore many different and historic places, including the city of Vicksburg, which was the site of a key Civil War battle. You'll get to admire the striking antebellum mansions of Natchez, the oldest city on the Mississippi River, and delve into the riches of Baton Rouge, the capital of Louisiana. During each of your stops, you'll have access to the coaches that drive around the ports. You'll find American Queen bus stops stapled up around the towns, which make it so much easier getting around, and it's all included in the price.
Once this incredible Mississippi River cruise comes to an end, you'll finish your holiday with an amazing stay in New Orleans, aka the Big Easy.
Much like the rest of the destinations on your itinerary, the people are great. If you want more of a party, then head to Bourbon Street, known as the birthplace of jazz. It's here where you'll find multi-story bars and people throwing the famous Mardi Gras beads everywhere. It's a great place to go. A lot tamer in the day and very lively at night. If you're looking for a more sophisticated dinner or drink, then head to the French Quarter. You'll find street markets, live jazz bands, and an all-round great atmosphere.
Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in the Mississippi.